All right, we are in my 2017 Hyundai Santa Fe, and we just came from the dealership, and they did the software update for the vulnerability, which, if you don't know, these vehicles, many vehicles, millions of vehicles from Hyundai, had no immobilizer in them, which is a standard modern theft deterrent safety piece of hardware, essentially a chip that's in the ignition or steering column and a chip that would be on the key. The keys on these vehicles are simply a metal key, and it got out that you could easily pop open the steering column and use a USB method to start the vehicles. So you could operate the vehicle with no key in it. And of course, thefts just went through the roof. And Hyundai came up with this software update, which anyone who knows anything about computers know you cannot fix missing hardware with a piece of software. And even a child nowadays would know that any kind of software that is hacked, an update can also just easily, and it's a matter of time before it will be hacked as well. In any case, my understanding is that they write to the ECM and essentially tell the vehicle's logic that if it is locked with the fob, the alarm is armed, which is pressing the lock twice on the fob. And then after that, someone tries to start the vehicle without first unlocking it with the fob, then there's essentially a kill switch in there and the car won't start. With the key in it, it'll sound the alarm. So we're going to try it and see what happens. You also get these very scary theft deterrent stickers here. In my opinion, even if this works, it is not a sufficient fix to this problem. There have actually also already been reported thefts of vehicles that have been updated. Also, the National Highway Transportation Safety Administration is really the one who should be taking full responsibility for this and forcing a proper fix. From what I understand, some of the older vehicles that don't have the newer computer systems, they actually do get some kind of a hardware fix that the dealer pays for. There is perhaps an actual immobilizer and a new key, which would be the actual solution for this problem. But in any case, let's turn the vehicle off. We're going to open the door as if we're leaving. We're going to close the door, and we're going to lock it and arm it, which is pressing it twice. And I'm going to wait about 30 seconds, so this might be a little bit boring here while we wait for the vehicle. There's the second sticker. You get 2 whole stickers when you have this done, this process. From my understanding, it takes about 5 minutes for them to flash the ECM, but I was just waiting in the dealership about an hour, which is fairly typical, I would say. So I believe that's been about 30 seconds. We're going to put the key in the ignition and try and start it and see what happens. I hope the vehicle doesn't do anything really bad. So let's go ahead and try it. And there we go. The alarm is going off. I can't turn the ignition forward. And let's see if we can unlock. Does turn off the alarm. So although that seems to be a fix, I do not think it's something that has any robust quality to it. Again, the real solution would be for Hyundai to rekey the ignition with an immobilizer and an immobilizer chip on the corresponding fob. This is really something where they were getting away on the cheap for a long time until people realized what they were doing and exploited their absolute derelict configuration, which does not have standard